are not portrayed particularly as great people or contributors to the society. It's unfortunate, but that has come from our background. That has come from our background because artists have not been professional. People don't take art as work. So it's sort of on the side, and therefore people don't see it as a serious way of living. But that is changing, and it's changing fast. That already has changed, I must say. There are artists in our society now that have made it big. There are still younger ones who are making it. Like I told you, I started earlier by expressing. See, it is true how the idea possibly came from our parents and the years before us. That it is not how much money you have, because we conceive people who are successful as people who have money. Unfortunately, it's not so. Successful people are not necessarily rich people. There are there are a lot of crooks who are very rich. For me, they are not successful people. Now, this kind of thinking is changing gradually, and people are beginning to see successful people as people who have contributed. Contribution is what matters. So once there is a contribution, and a lot of people are contributing in that area, we see that area as very good, as contributing to society. Art originally, from our traditional setting, those who do art and call it the crafts, weavers and so on, were doing that as a hobby, part-time. And you do some other thing, and then where you earn your living. Like I started by teaching. My living really in profession was as a teacher. So it wasn't, I wasn't portrayed as much as an artist until I came into retirement. But I'm glad that in retirement I can still work because of art. So if people see art as an area that you can do a lot and contribute, then if we can portray that to society, but society can recognize that, then let's face it, we are traveling, and we are developing our country, developing the talents. And it's not every work that you do that is the greatest. I do things that immediately you see, I don't like it. As you do something, sometimes I can't. Like what I was doing this morning, I liked it very much. It's coming. I hope when I finish this afternoon, I return home, I'll continue. And hope it will finish the way it's coming. I have a lot of favorite artwork. What I started working on this morning is the market panorama, called market panorama. That is looking at the market from up. I painted a few, but I like this one very much. I don't know, that's what I'm trying to build on. That kind of, you do one, and you want to do another one as good. Unfortunately, the person wants this one, and I've got to sell it. It's not every day that you get the top thing, but there are some pieces that if you look at it, you know that this piece you mustn't sell. I remember, I'll tell you this story. Years ago, I was at university, when I was teaching at the university. The French ambassador then was visiting Kumasi, and they brought him to my bungalow, my house. And he saw a painting I've done, and it was on my wall, in my sitting room wall. And he saw it and he said, "Oh, I like that painting." And then I said, "Yes, but thank you very much, but that is mine." He said, "Oh no, can't I buy it?" And at the time when he was talking with me, my wife was climbing the stairs. My wife heard it. My wife did this. She signaled me not to sell. And so I said, "Oh no, I'm not sure about that. We can't buy that one." And he said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I wish to take something out of Ghana when I'm going home and I want to take something. And this painting, if I get to buy, can I?" Then he offered a sum. He said, "Can I buy it for so much?" And when I had the money, I said, "Oh yeah, all right, you can have it." My wife wasn't happy, and we got the money all right, but the money is gone. And today, I still remember that painting. You understand? So there are paintings that you shouldn't sell. One shouldn't sell. I have a few here. Only last month, the painting is still downstairs. My son, who is in the UK now, called me to say that somebody in the UK wanted that painting. He saw it on what pictures he took, my son took in the UK. And he said, that man won't sell. And I said, "Oh, I'm not too happy about it." And then he said, "The man is willing to pay you so much." So again, I accepted it. Today, the painting is still down. They were yet to ship it to the person. But there are some that are good. And it's not only me. When I see it, I feel good. I like it. And you see that others also say it and they like it. So it's not, you are not the only the judge. You are not the only judge. Others are also. When you paint the picture, everybody comes and says, "Oh, I like that." Another person comes and says, "I like that." Then you know that that painting must be good. You mustn't sell it. Yeah. Young artists, they shouldn't think of the money. They should forget the money and enjoy themselves. When you are happy doing it, that's when the thing comes out. So I think young artists today think, I don't blame them really, but I think they think too much of the money, and that is not right.